These are the games, these are the moments you dream of playing in, you love to watch. It's Canada, the United States. Gold is on the line as we welcome you inside Bud Bar Arena. Your officials and Lions women here today. 3 Canadians, Kelly Cook, the lone American referee tonight. Your starting goaltenders, Erin Frankel. She's never lost to Canada in regulation before at the Women's World. She wants to keep that streak going. She's currently tied Alex Cavallini with second most wins by United States goaltender at the Worlds. And at the other end, Anne-Renee Desbiens comes in as the winningest goaltender all time at the Women's Worlds with a career 22 wins. An opportunity for her to take down the United States.
John Robileski with a different look tonight, but he knows that he's got a group that's got pace. He wants them to suffocate, as he said to Britt Dort, the Canadians limiting their time and space, in particular Marie-Philippe Poulin, and on the other side it is Troy Ryan. Likes what he's seeing from his veteran group. He trusts them. They have been here before, in particular last year with that overtime winner. Serdachny was the hero in that one. A team that is ready to go, and boy, are we in for one tonight, Kenzie.
Canada has earned a medal at every single Worlds they've played in, but the United States, one better. They have played for gold at every single World Championship. Who will be world champions today in 2025?
Game on.
Off the face-off, Canada will win control early. Renata Fast, Ella Shelton, top 2D here for Canada. Edwards.
Shines.
Marie-Philippe Poulin, tournament scoring leader right now, 11 points in this tournament. Highest since 2013 when she was MVP. Shot here, Desbiens will make the save.
Be strong, and you heard Megan Bozak. 2 players going right to the net, and Kendall Coyne-Schofield there looking to see if Anne-Renee Desbiens on the boards in particular.
Clark will go chasing in the zone for Canada. Out in front, she has control, trying to feed. Out in front, chasing is Emily Clark. Another chance here. Poulin tried to tuck it home. Score on 2 like they were in the semis. Villiers up high, Daryl Watts. Her shot here into the glove, looking for it. Frankel will make that additional stop.
Some heavy pressure by the Canadians, and earlier you saw it by the Americans hemmed in the Canadians, and it goes the other way, and it's going to be a turnover here as Edwards on the backhand. It just moves that to the middle of the ice. Villiers is going to take it over. A little bit of a switch with Daryl Watts there, who gets that shot off. Daryl Watts in the game after getting ejected after getting that major in-game misconduct. Is that the U.S. do very well as they activate, and you can see Panic is the one who's going to dislodge that puck, and it's Harvey, and she elects to make that pass.
Heisey taking the draw for the United States. Emma Malte on it early. She'll send it on net. Frankel will make another save.
Well, that's going to be a set play by Emma.
Stacey chasing after it. 2 goals, 5 assists for the forward in front. Poulin trying to get the shot off. Stacey there for help as Frankel will hold on. And a big save again for the United States netminder.
Well, they're able to get in because Renata Fast activates. And once they do get in, it's the pressure below the goal line. And you know the chemistry that this line has with the Victoire. They've been reunited here. That puck goes in. Erin Frankel's going to come out and play it and try and set it for Kayla Barnes. Look at Laura Stacey on it. Jennifer Gardner had eyes in the back of her head. She was...
Canada and USA here at the Worlds. No scoring in our first period. Canada out shooting the United States. USA doing better in the face-off dog. We heard Megan Bozak talk about how important that'll be all game long. United States earning 55% of those face-off tests. On the face-off, Janicki wins it quickly to Keller, who fires it in. 0-0 here between Ella Shelton now from Ingersoll, Ontario. Shelton coming in to the backhand. Frankel will hold here. She's looking for the puck. It followed Shelton to the corner as the whistle sounds. Shelton with a few more chances. Canada pressing. Erin Frankel called the task.
Edwards starts to move forward through the neutral zone. When that happens, you can see that Sarah Nurse is going to take the inside track, creating that 2-on-1 to beat Edwards.
Not the player to get a hold of it. Entering the offensive zone. Fast, looking to make a play off of it. Desbiens will hold there as the puck's loose here. A chance for Harvey. She lets it go, and she scores.
Kenzie in the low to look at her tracking in and around it. Backhand to forehand, and then she goes top shelf. And yep, the phone is ringing now. I love it. But again, you talk about that pop play, and we've been looking at it all tournament long, and I know I've said numerous times that it's either going to, get them the exit, or it's going to create the turnover.
Gold medal game where she has scored a goal. Last year and the year prior, it was a tying goal. And one other goal here for USA. Abby Murphy, how did she?
Well, Freebird is playing now, and right from the directly on Renee Desbiens. Look at her looking there, and I'm not sure if she was aiming for that, but nonetheless, it winds up being a bobbling puck. Renee Desbiens can't find it, but guess who does? Patrick's well
for the United States. Emily Clark deep in the zone for Canada. She'll look to make a wraparound play. Frankel will hug her post. Up high, Serdachny shot, she scores! Serdachny a critical goal again, Yael Serdachny, her second of the tournament.
And you see this is going to be a one-on-one, and Emily Clark is going to say, I'm going to look to take it to the net, and she does the wraparound. The first save is made as Frankel's hugging the post. That puck's going to come back to the middle of the ice. A seeing eye shot as she is moving right to left. She's on the post, but as that puck comes back up to Renata Fast, she holds to give it over.
Rises up on the international stage, and she does it here in regulation for Canada to give them some life. USA, chance here, it's Gardner! And we're tied at 2.
Turn of events right off the face-off. Poulin in the battle, and she's going to win that puck. It's going to wind up down below the goal line. We talked about all the play. Look at Laura Stacey draw in a few of them, and then Poulin, what a pass, a lefty to Gardner. Gardner with the presence of mind not to come in that scrum, to stay off to the side of the net, because you know what, when Marie-Philippe Poulin has the puck, she will find a way, and look at that draw in.
2 minutes, 16 seconds. That's all it took to see all 4 of these goals on the board in this gold medal game between Canada and the United States. Harvey Murphy, Serdachny answered, and then Jen Gardner with your equipment, Kent. I might just have to.
Next time.
Next time. Third period on deck. Canada, USA, we're tied at 2. Her good friend Zumwinkle now in the zone for USA. Seen her in and on the lineup. She's talked about the 25-player rosters this year. Joy Dunn as well. She'll look to make a play. Push off the puck, Heisey. Keller, a chance, she shoots. Glove save by Desbiens. Rebound there, blocked in front. Heisey into the
against Heisey, but this all works down below the goal line. You can see Joy Dunn, little look-see there, and recognizing all of the coverage is going to collapse, which means it's coming down low, and then you can see Megan Keller just pops into that high slot area for a quick release shot, and then on recovery of the puck, it's going to be Sarah Nurse that's going to get Heisey on the turn, and a little bit earlier, you see that elbow as Heisey goes to the ice, and earlier it would be Erin Ambrose that blocked a shot.
Box for Canada, the United States to the power play, a tie game. Frankel's going to challenge, colliding with Stacey. And Frankel is slow to get up for the United States. A very scary sight as the 2 collide hard. And Stacey.
And again, you're just racing for that puck, and you can see that she does get the arm up, and it's almost a product of, you know, you're bracing yourself for that contact. I do think that's incidental, and you can see, I think Janicki knows it as well. Otherwise, Laura Stacey would be planted. An outstanding.
United States, a 5-on-3. It's a tie game, 2-2 in the third period. Heisey up high for Hillary Knight. Edwards, all eyes on her here. Knight to Edwards, she'll load. Debut.
You can see down below the point, they're working like a 3-2 set, the 3 up high, 2 down low, and you can see they're looking for rebounds, and they can work.
Layla Edwards, one of the hardest shots to stop in the game. Abby Murphy, a goal already in this game. Edwards down low for Murphy, getting in closer, up high for Heisey. Knight calls for it, Heisey, her shot, she scores! Taylor Heisey picks the corner, and the United States.
Well, Heisey, who draws the first penalty from Sarah Nurse. You can see the rotation happening, that 3 up high, 2 down low. Murphy's going to work it back, and it works down low. Layla Edwards is able to get it. Heisey, I think she's going to pass that puck because she's on her onside. Maybe Desbiens did too, but she picks the corner. She had 0 shots coming into this third period. Well, she makes it count when she takes a shot as she takes the ice given, and she...
Emily Clark for Canada has some room deep in the zone. Cuts back in front. Phillips makes the stop. The puck's loose. Villiers sends it on net. They score! Canada finds a way. This game.
Well, Japan, and other than that, a quiet tournament, but not now. And this is going to be led by Emily Clark down below the goal line. The cutback gets that short side shot. Then that puck's going to come out front, and Villiers is going to pick up the tournament.
Now Watts wants some action, cutting in, her shot just wide. Great chance for Watts in the heads net front. In comes Thompson, she'll let the shot go, redirected. Nurse out in front as a buzzer sounds. Canada, U.S. Thank you, Lauren. Don't worry, Bozak. Cheryl and I will keep it light here heading into this overtime, because what a game we are treated to yet again. Taylor Heisey got the goal. Poulin has certainly done it. Off the face-off, Here we go. Renata Fast of Canada gets a hold of it early for the Canadians. With speed, drops it back. Poulin, these are her moments. Can she find it here? To the outside, she'll bring it in, chasing after. Into the quick pass over to Shelton.
And you see that Sarah Nurse is going to pick up speed. You got Jocelyn Larocque in the neutral zone, a defender who's up ice. Now Daryl Watts is going to come back out here, and they're going to time their swings here. Sarah Fillier is going to go for a change, and that's a tough one.
A chance here for Heisey. Her shot, she scores!